Hey everyone, this is Story of Cutlery. This is Jason. Tonight we have a fantastic knife from Sakai Kikomori. The previous owner bought it from Bernal Cutlery, which I'm pretty close to. It's a Bay Area knife sharpening store. And anyways, Van Diem steel, made in Japan. Awesome knife. The thing is that we have a tiny, I don't know if you can see it in this light, but you can see right here, you can't see it obviously in the video, but there is a tiny cut. So one of the first things that I like to do when I'm a cook is just jam on the stones. And none of that matters if you don't get all of the edge work done first. So we're going to start with like a very, like a pretty low grit cutting stone. Add a little water, right? And we're going to set the edge. If you don't do this now, you will have to do it later. So I know you're watching me doing this, but I'm just checking to see if there's any nicks in the blade. Everything looks great right now. Oh, I see one right there. So we're going back on. Now everything looks really great. So it's a matter of progression. We move on to the next stone. So this was our cutting stone. It's about 350 grit. Now we're going to move on to 1,000. And if you missed in the previous episode, we just cut this down to perfect level. So we're going to get that guy all scored in there. Give it a little water. It's a really huge, important part at this step, but like giving it a little mud, and we're going to use the garter stone. Just kind of keeps the blade from sticking. So we're going to do a little bit of that. Same angle. Right, we're gonna do it this way, but I think that like this is our sharpening angle. Just gotta watch that point, right? Switch hands. Lift the point a little bit. Switch hands again. Reminding you to keep that 15-degree angle. We'll finish on this side. You can kind of see that the blade, also the edge, is starting to kind of rub off onto the stone. So it kind of is a signal to move on to the next one. And you can kind of feel it. It's ready. Going back in the water, and we're going to pull out our polishing stone. And same same principles. We're gonna give it a little mud. This keeps the blade from sticking. And the carver stone. All right. Same thing. Get a little proud on the tip, right? Switch hands. And so when you're on your left hand, you want to pinch and then pull it into the side of your hand. Still treat it the same way. Still want to get proud, but you don't want to gouge the stone. Switch hands. Same again, pinch, proud side of your hand. Once again, pinch, side of your hand. And then, now that we're here, we want to strap. Okay, so you're trying to strap your knife. It's very sharp at this point. So you want to come this way on the steel, right? Correct? Very true. Can you see the angle here? Yeah. So if you flip it and use the same hand, look at the angle you're using now. Totally opposite. So you're cutting off all of the sharp edge that you worked with. So that's the reason why when you strap, come this way, and then you come this way. Exactly the same way that you sharpened before. And it's probably time to move this to leather, which we have in our capabilities. So dry things off. Now we're going to move to leather. All right. So look, always start really low on the strap because you're polishing the blade. So you're going to polish the most blade if you're at the lowest angle, and then you start to stand it up. Start to stand it up. Doing it. And you also want to stand it up past the working angle. This is not going to cut or destroy your blade. There we go. So this height I'm going to go. And that feels pretty sharp. Let's try another picture. See, that's pretty sharp, right? Huh? Kind of nervous. I don't have insurance, but anyways, that's how you sharpen a knife. All right.